What's up, vapers? Thanks for checking out Daily Vape TV. My name is Nick, and it's that vlog time once again. That's right, we are back doing vlogs. Oh, glorious day. This is episode 27 of our Let's Vape vlog series, where we talk about a whole number of different topics, what's been going on in the industry, what's been going on with me and the channel, and all that good stuff. So we've got a lot to cover today. We've got some new stuff that's been going on with me, and pretty much picking up where we left off with the vlog series here, just kind of going over some minor little changes and whatnot. So with that, I've got what I'm vaping on, of course. You know, I'm going to go over my setups. I've got a beer section today. Yep, I'm excited for that. We've got some vape mail to unbox. I just got some stuff in that I really cannot wait to take a look at. And I've got a random juice review, which we'll talk about that in just a second here. But go ahead and grab your favorite vape, grab a comfy chair, sit back, relax, and let's vape. Alright guys, so this segment is called New Stuff. Basically, I had no better ideas of what to call it, so we're just going to call it New Stuff for now. But with that, the first thing I wanted to mention right off the bat is 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank each and every one of you so much for this. You know, it's been a long time coming. I've been working really, really hard on the channel over the past 3.5 years. And I'm finally able to say I've got 20,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so very much, especially, you know, the old school subscribers that have been here for a very long time. Just do me a favor right now and just leave a comment in the box below of how many subscribers did I have when you first showed up, or even how long ago was it? You know, have you been watching me for over a year or 2 years? If so, just thank you guys so very much. But also, I want to thank the new subscribers as well. You know, obviously without you guys, I wouldn't be able to hit these milestones, but seriously, it means the world to me that so many of you care what I have to say, and you know, you guys care what I like to talk about. So yeah, thank you so much. You know, I will be doing probably a big giveaway. I'm not sure if it's going to be after, you know, the holidays and that kind of thing, but I really do want to get a big giveaway done, but I feel like doing it right now is not a good time because of all the other, you know, issues with shipping and everything at this time of year. It just gets a bit chaotic. So probably going to do a big ass giveaway after the new year. That's my plan, but I do have a ton of stuff to give away. I will be doing random sporadic giveaways here and there, of course, when I review products. So I'm also going to be doing some flash giveaways as well on my various different social media channels. So make sure you follow me on all of those. Obviously, links are right down there in the description below. But with that, I'm going to give away some stuff on, you know, exclusively on Instagram. I'll do a giveaway for that, and then I'll do an exclusive giveaway on Facebook, and I'll do an exclusive giveaway on maybe Twitter or even Tumblr. Who knows? I know you guys don't have every single social media, so I'm going to try to keep it fair. And usually if I'll have 2 of something, I'll give 1 away on Facebook and 1 away on Instagram or something like that. But in any case, yeah, make sure you follow me on my various other social media networks, because you never know, you might find a little random giveaway pop up that I run for 24 hours or something like that. So yeah, that's my plan for the, you know, celebrating 20,000 subscribers. I will also be doing obviously the normal standard giveaway things whenever I get product in and I do a review. I'll do a giveaway here and there on this channel as well, of course, and I'll probably keep the bigger stuff on YouTube. You know, if I'm giving away mods and things like that, it'll probably be right here. So yeah, with that, the next thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that we're doing vlogs again. I know it's kind of like vlogception here, talking about vlogs on the vlog. How many times can I say vlog in one sentence? Wow. So we're doing vlogs again, and that means, you know, I'm going to cover a lot of different topics. One thing that I really love about doing vlogs is the fact that I can cover a lot of ground in one video, and it's a little bit more of a pain for me to shoot and edit and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, I get a lot of stuff covered, and you guys also get a little sneak peek and preview at what I've got going on before it comes out in a full review kind of format. So with that, I've got a lot of stuff to tease you guys with today, but also, you know, you have to understand that I do have a queue and I need to review things in a certain order. But the other thing I was going to talk about is the fact that I'm planning on doing a Tuesday poll right here on YouTube, because YouTube just came out with this awesome new feature on the community tab. It used to be called the discussion tab, but now it's called the community tab. So what they did was allow us as creators to kind of send a message out to you guys, and they also allow us to do polls. So what I decided to do here was, if I have a few products that I'm not really sure where to really fit it in the review queue, I'm going to be bumping it up. So it's going to be Review Queue Tuesday or something like that. We'll call it, you know, maybe give it a name like that. But yeah, what we'll be doing is I'll put out 5 products and you guys vote on which one I should review next. And therefore, that will be bumped up in the review queue, and it'll get reviewed a lot earlier than it would have if I were to just go down my list as it stands. And I literally have a list right over here on my wall. It's like a whiteboard that I keep track of all of my current projects on. And yeah, I've already done that this past Tuesday with the Bonza RDA. So I pushed that one right up to the top of the review queue, and you're going to be seeing a video on that tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But that is definitely something really cool that we've got coming up. What else do we have here? We have basically some new / changing sort of format for the vlog. I'm going to come up with names for all my different segments. Like, we still have beer time, or beer o'clock, I guess we should call that. I think that's what I was calling it back then, but it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. But we're going to have beer o'clock segments like normal. We are going to have vape mail unboxing. Basically, if I get any vape mail later in the week, like on a Thursday or a Friday after I record the week's videos, then I will save them for when I record my vlogs, and then we'll just kind of unbox it live here right now in the vlog. So I do have some stuff that I have yet to unbox, which we'll be doing later on in this episode. That's exciting. I really can't wait for that, because honestly, I'm excited just as much as you guys are. You know, you get to see something brand spanking new straight from the manufacturer. Next up, we're going to be doing random juice and or tech reviews. I know it's kind of off-putting, I guess, to some people that I'm going to throw a little bit other random segments in there like tech reviews, but I figured if I have some juice to review, I'll show it off to you guys and just give it a quick little one-off review. If I don't have a juice to review, then I might end up taking a look at a piece of tech, as far as, you know, it might or might not be vape related. It could be something completely random, but I love tech, and I was doing a Q&A live stream a couple weeks ago, and I kind of threw that out there. I said, would you guys be interested in me doing little basic tech reviews, little gadgets and stuff that I like to buy off of Amazon? And I had a few people say they would actually like to see me do that. And I kind of want to mix it up a bit too, because, you know, vape content is all well and good, but sometimes I like to share with you guys a few of my other passions, and that's definitely one of them. So we'll end up doing a few little tech reviews here and there, but the other thing is shoutouts. If you guys want me to do shoutouts, I will absolutely do them. I'm probably going to say the email is the best format to send me your shoutout requests, so just dailyvapetv@gmail.com. Just the same as how you enter contests and all that other stuff. So if you want a shout out on one of these vlogs here, just shoot me an email, dailyvapetv@gmail.com, and let me know, because I am totally willing to do that for you guys, and I would love to be able to do that, because, you know, it's just kind of interacting with you guys a little bit more and kind of bringing you guys into the vlog, which is just a really good thing for me. Next thing we have to talk about is the Facebook group. Now, I put this out there for the Basilisk giveaway, that I'm going to be creating a Facebook group where you guys can share your ideas, I can share my ideas, we can do random polls and giveaways and all sorts of other stuff on the group. And I feel like that's an even better way to engage with you guys, because it's just a way to get you guys more involved in the channel. I really want your guys' input, you know, for a lot of the stuff that I do. So with that, what I'm going to do is just give you guys a format where you can share your coil builds. If you end up doing a coil build of mine or something like that, then you can post pictures of it there. You can share it with me, and that way I can be able to share it with the rest of the people here on YouTube. Or if you guys have an idea for a Fresh Build Friday video, then, you know, you guys can let me know there if it's easier for you than emailing me or anything else. And of course, you know, you're going to get the rest of my subscribers, everyone else, all the rest of you guys involved with that as well, so you can kind of bounce ideas off of each other as well. So that's something that's really cool that I really want to get done very, very soon, which means I have to pick a winner for the Basilisk and all that stuff, because we're doing a contest for the naming of the group, and I've got a lot of really great entries, so thank you guys for sending in those emails. But I will be doing that very, very shortly. Keep an eye out for that. I guess we should talk about Q&A live streams, since I've been doing them for a few months now. I kind of was planning on doing one a month, but it might end up being about 2 a month. Depends on how many giveaways I do, really, because it's a good format for me to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm doing questions and answers, and I'm doing a giveaway announcement as well. So it gives you guys a chance to not only interact with me, but also for me to announce a winner live on air and show you guys that I'm doing it the right way and, you know, not fudging around or anything like that. But it's a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I absolutely love live streaming because you guys are so entertaining. You always give me a good chuckle, and, you know, I'll have a few drinks and stuff like that, and, you know, we could go over what you guys are up to, what you guys are rocking for setups and all that good stuff. It's really a lot of fun doing these live streams. So those live streams will be Friday nights from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if we go a little bit longer, that's okay too, but I usually give myself about a 2-hour window to do those in. But yeah, that will be a lot of fun, and maybe if there's enough demand for it, I might do them earlier, later, different days, that kind of thing, because I know a lot of you guys are not from the East Coast of the United States, so I'll put it out there. Maybe we'll do one a little bit earlier, or maybe on a different day or something like that. But that is something that's going on that's kind of newish, and it's already kind of happening. I know I'm kind of late to announce all this stuff, but I figured get it all out there in one video so that, you know, the people that might not have been watching the Q&A live streams or paying attention, whatever, can get back into things and all caught up all in one video here. I guess we could talk about the upcoming events I'm planning on going to. First and foremost, that would be Vape Showcase in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be January 6th and 7th. I'll be getting there on the 5th, and I'll probably be leaving on the 8th early in the morning, but I'll be there both days, January 6th and 7th, 2018 in St. Louis, Missouri for Vape Showcase. I will be with my juice company, Blaz, so make sure you stop by the Blaz booth and come see me. I'm hoping to get some extra goodies for you guys there, and I'm hoping to do some, I don't know if I'm going to do an exclusive sticker or something, but I'm thinking about doing exclusive stickers for when I travel to these events. If I know, you know, ahead of time that I'm going to be there and all that stuff, I might do like a quick little run of Vape Showcase, you know, St. Louis stickers with my face on it or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's something else you guys can leave a comment about. Would you think that's a good idea? What do you think? I don't know. But yeah, that's the first event of the year. You know, it's right after New Year's, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Not sure if it's going to be cold. It's pretty cold up here right now. It's actually snowing out. This is the first snowfall of the year for New England, and we actually got quite a bit, about 4 to 6 inches. So that's going to be fun driving home in that. But next one is possibly ECC in Ontario, California. Now, that's not confirmed whatsoever. I might not be able to make it, but that one is February 9th through the 11th. I'm going to try to make it out there because I am dying for some California sunshine right about now, and I would really like to be able to see my California friends. But with that, that is February 9th through the 11th, so that's kind of a tentative plan right now. Not really 100% certain about that one, but I'll let you guys know, of course, in future vlogs. But the only other one I have dead set plans for to go and attend is NVE Foxwoods, National Vape Expo at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. So that is, of course, for sure for me, because that's a local show, and I'm going to be there with Blaz again. So for that, yeah, I'm definitely going to be there, probably at least Saturday, if not Sunday. I'm not sure, but again, I'll update you in future vlogs. But that is March 17th through the 18th. And after that, I know there's a couple other ones that, again, kind of tentative plans right now. I think there's April is Midwest Vape Expo, and that is in Cleveland, Ohio. So yeah, I should be going to that one as well. And after that, I don't think I have anything dead set planned. There's a couple expos in the UK that I would love to be able to attend, but you know, obviously money can be a big factor with these things. But yeah, if I don't make it out there, I will absolutely 100% certainly be at the next London Vape show, which is in August next year. I believe he released the dates. I think it's like the 25th and 26th or something, somewhere around that time. But yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to get to be able to see my Vape Finder friends again. That's going to be a blast. Just love the London Vape Show, and to all my UK viewers out there, I'll be coming to see you guys, and I really can't wait. So yeah, that's what I've got going on as far as news and stuff that I've been up to. I know that was a lot just dumped on your plate all at once there, but let's go ahead and move it right along to what I've been vaping on. Alright guys, so this is what I've been vaping on all week. I've got 4 different setups to show you guys and a couple of pod systems as well. Let's start it off with the one I've been using the longest, which is this one right here. This is the Aries tank on top of the Coolfire Ultra 150. This is such a great setup, let me tell you. I've been using this thing really heavily lately. I didn't think I would be as into it as I am because it is a mouth to lung, and I tend to be a pretty strictly direct to lung vapor, but ever since I got this one, I've just been super into it. The draw is just right for me. It has that really nice restricted draw to it, but it's very smooth at the same time and extremely quiet. I'm rocking a full-on 16 watts right now. Yeah, that's 16 whole watts. But the coil I've got in there is the pre-made coils that come in the box, which is amazing. It's a 1 ohm coil, pretty much on the money right now, and my battery has lasted me days. This has been going strong for days and days. Gotta love a big battery with a very low wattage. So let's go ahead and have a vape off of this one real quick. You know, for 16 watts at 1 ohm, you actually do get a fair amount of vapor production as well, so that is something that I absolutely love. And in the tank right now, I've got this Hingham Hill Rhetoric. This is from my buddy Jay. Big shout out to Jay from Hingham Hill. This is a tobacco flavor. I was really looking for a good, solid tobacco flavor with not a whole lot extra in it. This is kind of a little bit kind of dessert spice tobacco, I guess. I kind of get hints of like nutmeg and maybe something else in there. It's just a tiny bit desserty and a little bit sweet, but not nearly over the top. It's just the right amount. And you get that really nice, deep, rich tobacco flavor as well. So this is really good stuff. I've definitely been enjoying it in the Aries. The next setup I've got going on is literally the opposite of that one. It is the Rig Pig with the Roughneck V3 on top of it. And I've already blown through that entire bottle of the peach flavor that I was vaping in Fresh Build Friday. And I've moved on to this one right here. This is called Smeach by Liquids. This is, or Psiquid, sorry, Psiquid. Oh, so good. I love a good peach flavor, and this is absolutely doing it for me. It's a peach mango smoothie, and we'll talk about this in greater detail a little later in this video, but I'm not going to give anything else away about it. But yeah, this flavor is going really well on this Roughneck V3 right here. You get excellent cloud production, you get excellent flavor production as well, so I'm definitely digging it. This is like my go-to build for the series box, and let's just go ahead and have a vape off of this one. That is good stuff. Next up, we have the Vaporesso Revenger X with the Rig Tanker on top. This is like the neochrome version that you saw in the review. I've got a Q4 coil. This is the Q4 coil from Smoke, and this is kind of my preferred coil in this one. I've used the T8, and it's just a little bit too much for me. I like rocking this thing right around the 80 watt mark, and it's just right. It's just the right amount of heat, vapor production, airflow, all that stuff. So the flavor I'm rocking in this one is called Nillionaire, and this is a rainbow sherbet flavor that is absolutely delicious. This is the 6-month steeped, it's just super steeped Nillionaire, and oh my God, you guys, this is amazing. It's just a plain old rainbow sherbet, but you get all the richness in that flavor. You almost get like a little creaminess as well, which is just fantastic. All the flavors, the raspberry, the orange, the lime are just kind of all bouncing off of each other. I really, really enjoy it. Let's go ahead and have a vape. I'm not sure the availability of the Super Steep Millionaire, but if you can snag a bottle of it, then absolutely do. I'll track down links for everything, which will be all in the description, so make sure you guys check those out. And last but not least, we have the Lucid RDA by Tenacious Texas Vapes on top of the Basilisk by Stentorian. And this has been my pretty much daily rocker for a few weeks now since I did the Fresh Build Friday on it. And this is kind of my solo dessert flavor. I've got... You're gonna laugh. It's called Dixon's Cider, right? So if you say it quickly, it's Dixon Cider. Yes, I missed that joke opportunity during the Fresh Build Friday video. I literally didn't even notice I said it until I watched the video right before bed. I was just going through it one more time before I uploaded, and I noticed that, and yeah, I kind of laughed to myself for about 5 minutes, just mostly for the fact that I missed the joke. I totally missed the innuendo there, but it's an apple cider donut flavor, and I live in New England. Apple cider donuts are a big thing here, especially this time of year. So yeah, it's definitely doing it for me. It's something that is very close to my heart, and I really appreciate someone making a vape flavor of what is a staple in my area. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this one a whack. Vaping it at 100 watts right now on the coils that I built for Fresh Build Friday, going strong. So let's go ahead and have a whack. And that brings us to the pod systems that I'm rocking this week. Today I've got the Soarin' Air. This one I've been testing out for quite some time now, actually, and I absolutely have been loving it. It's basically like a refillable JUUL. It's just about the same kind of thickness to it, but it's obviously about almost 2.5 times as wide, I would say. Somewhere around there. About 2.5, almost 3 times as wide. But with that, the battery lasts me all day long. The juice lasts me at least a full day, if not more. And it gives me the satisfaction that I'm looking for. I've got 25 milligram Mr. Salty Blue Raz Lemonade in here, and it is absolutely fantastic. Oh my God. I'm a big Blue Raspberry fan, obviously. Owning a company called Blaz, you know, you kind of have to enjoy a good Blue Raspberry, and this is a really, really good Blue Raspberry. It kind of has that real pungent, sort of sweet and sour all at the same time, and then that lemon really kicks in for the aftertaste and just leaves a really good taste in your mouth. And it's almost like a Jolly Rancher or something like that, just kind of like sucking on a candy, which is great. But 25 milligrams seems to work best for me when I normally do 3 milligram in my drippers, so just kind of equates to a good, comfortable sort of throat hit with the power that that one provides. Moving on, we've got the Bow. I've got the Bow system here. I just got this one in for review, so we'll be going through this thing from top to bottom and giving it the real full test. I've got the Keyberry Ice Pod in there right now, and it's pretty good. I really do like it. It's not really an all-day vape sort of flavor for me, and I've tried their mint as well, and that one, it's okay as well. So I have yet to try the mango flavor, and I think I got one more to try out as well. But with that, yeah, so far I'm digging the performance. The battery lasts a very long time, so I'm pretty psyched about that. And I like the styling. It's kind of that cool, funky pop sort of style. I mean, it's a little bit flashy, yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, that's kind of my personality. I mean, look at me, but yeah. So that one's really good. And last but not least, it's the JUUL. Yeah, I've been rocking a JUUL. It's been living in my pocket for the past couple of months, and mostly because I have a pretty big backstock of pods. I signed up for auto ship, and I was getting 4 boxes a month, which I didn't really need whatsoever, but I kind of wanted to stock up and just have pods kicking around for when I needed them. So I decided to go full bore with the JUUL. I got myself 2 new V3 batteries, and one lives in my pocket, and another one lives in this little personal charging case. This is the Hydra PCC. And it's a nice little, simple, elegantly styled personal charging case. It holds a battery with a pod on it, an extra pod, and a charger. So if you do have the opportunity to get to a USB, then you have a charger ready to go. So this is something that's really nice. I think it's 850 milliamp hour battery, which is really nice. It can charge up your JUUL about 4 or 5 times before it dies, which is great. And it charges with a micro USB as well, so it's very, very convenient. So that's what I've been rocking. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys have been vaping on this past week. You guys know what time it is. It's beer o'clock. That's right, we've got some beer to try out. Yeah, haven't done one of these in a very long time, so I'm super excited about this one. And today we've got some Clown Shoes Brewing. This one is called Blaecorn Unidragon, and I guess I'll explain here. It says, what should we call our Russian Imperial Stout? Black Unicorn? Soul Dragon? Nah. Let's combine them and create the ultimate mythical creature, Blaecorn Unidragon. So that's where the name comes from. It says, imbued with a monstrous amount of dark malt and aggressive hops, Blaecorn Unidragon is a powerful and complex brew designed to improve with age. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be aging this one. I'm just going to drink it right now, but I might get another one just to put in the old cellar, and maybe it'll come out next year or something, but I don't know. Maybe. I've got a few beers right now still kind of cooking down in the cellar that I have yet to try. Might do one on camera, so that's an idea for the next Beer O'Clock segment. But anyways, Clown Shoes Brewing is, of course, from my home state of Massachusetts. They're from a town called Ipswitch, which is Eastern Mass, I believe. I can't remember exactly where it is, but yeah, they're from Massachusetts, so that's pretty cool. They make really good beer. But enough talk, let's get right into this here. Let's just go ahead and pop the cap off here real quick. There we go. I need an opener with my logo on it or something, just to be more professional. All right, so Russian Imperial Stout. This one is 12.5%. The label says 11.5, but the website says 12.5. I don't know which one to believe. Oh, look at that dark color. Oh, man. Let's try to get a little bit of head on there. Okay, yep. There we go. I drink beer out of a fancy glass. That would actually make a really good t-shirt. I might do that. What do you guys think? But yeah, this one is black as night. Look at that. I cannot see any light through it whatsoever, even holding it up to these really bright ass studio lights that I've got. Can't see any light through it. The head is a very dark kind of color as well. Not the darkest I've ever seen, not like a chocolate stout or something like that, but yeah, it's pretty dark. It's kind of, I don't know what color to call that. What would you guys call it? Beige? But it is kind of bubbly looking as well. Nice lacing on there. Just kind of swirling around, letting it breathe for a second before I give it a swig. Really nice lacing. It sticks right to the edge of the glass. Let's go ahead and we'll go through the list here. Now, typically, beer tasting and, you know, all that is done with, I think, 5 categories. Yeah, 5 categories. Aesthetic, which is obviously the looks of it, like I just went over. Smell, taste, mouthfeel, and overall, which is, you know, just kind of your overall feelings towards it. So we've gone through the aesthetic portion. Next up is the smell test. It smells malty. Very malty. Like hints of almost like a brown sugar and molasses kind of smell to it. It smells really damn good though. This one's gonna get me nice and warm after this glass though, let me tell you. All right, let's go for a taste test. Oh yeah, a whole hell of a lot of malt. It almost leaves your mouth a little bit dry, if you guys know that feeling. It's really hard to describe. It kind of has I'm getting a little bit of like a dark chocolate note as well, which is interesting. But it really just, the alcohol in it kind of dries out your mouth, which is a really kind of funky sensation. But with that, yeah, taste is absolutely delicious. Definitely more of a smoky kind of dark chocolate sort of aftertaste to it. Way more than I thought. I was thinking I was going to get just straight up like smoky, malty, sort of dark sweetness, but it's kind of dry. It's a little bit like earthy, and it kind of has that sort of like chalky almost aftertaste, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, I'm just kind of describing what I'm getting off of it. But yeah, that's a really good one. Let's go ahead and have one more swig here. It's really good. The smokiness is definitely coming out from it now. And I feel like the more it warms up, that's going to even come out more. I made the fatal error of not taking this one out of the fridge soon enough. I left it in there for a few hours. Honestly, stouts, usually only about half an hour in the fridge is good enough for chilling these ones. But I left it in for a few hours, so it's a little bit too cold. And it's kind of taking away from the overall experience, but it's not bad. It still tastes good, don't get me wrong, but I messed up and I, fail as a beer lover. So there you go. Let's pair it up with an e-liquid. I think it'll go best with, I'm thinking maybe this apple cider donut. I really do. Let's go ahead and drip this one up real quick and we'll test it out. You know what? I gotta say, it is kind of working for me. However, I would have liked to have some sort of like honey flavor. I feel like honey would definitely kind of match it a little bit better. It would sweeten it up, but not be too sugary and artificial, which is kind of what I'm getting from the apple cider donut. The apple flavor is nice, and it definitely kind of plays off the smokiness in the beer, but you end up getting something like an apple wood sort of flavor, and the cinnamon is really taken over. Cinnamon kind of kills off some of the flavor of the beer, so it's all right. I'm going to try it one more time. This time with the Hingham Hill Rhetoric. I just want to do a little experiment. I must say the Rhetoric is playing nicely with this one here, but it's almost too matching. I get like a little bit of bakery spice, which is kind of going along with that maltiness of it, but at the same time, it's almost too similar, if that makes any sense to you guys. The earthiness of the tobacco is kind of sort of complementing the smokiness, and it's going back and forth a little bit, but it's not the best pairing in the world. I really don't have a setup right now that's would be a super appropriate flavor, but not bad. I'm like 75% of the way there. Now I'm just going to do another raw taste test here real quick. So yeah, it's definitely starting to warm up a little bit just by holding onto the glass, and what I'm getting out of it is a little bit more smokiness and a little bit more like roasted malt sort of flavor. So all in all, really, really good stuff. I'm definitely enjoying it. So I'm just going to finish up this glass real quick and we'll get on to the next segment. Next up, we've got some vape mail to unbox. That's right. Woohoo! I love me some vape mail. I guess we'll start it off with the FedEx box here. I kind of have a sort of idea of what's in them. I'll be honest with you guys, but I don't know which one's which, and I don't know 100% if it is what I'm thinking it is. So let's just go ahead and get into this one here. Yep. There we go. All right. It's paper. We have a big wad of packaging. Let's get our trusty scissors here. Interesting. It's not what I thought it was, so there's that. Holy crap. Plenty of packing material. Hopefully I don't miss anything that's like buried in here. It's a mod. Holy crap, it's a big mod. Oh, all right. All right, I think that's all the packing material. It's a big honkin' mod, guys. And it is from Vapepresso. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Wait, I think I got a text about this one. All right, so I guess this one is called the Transformer mod. It doesn't have the correct laser printing on it, but this is a pre-production model of the new Transformer mod by Vapepresso. Let's go ahead and give you guys a little close-up view of this. Hopefully you'll be able to see it a little bit better. There we go. Pretty cool looking mod, I gotta say. It's got a nice big screen on there and a nice big ass tank as well. And let's just flip it around. Nice looking back plate to it. So yeah, not really sure whether or not it's a 18650 or 2700. Let's go ahead and try out some batteries in this one. All right, so it is a dual 18650. I just popped some batteries in, and it's got a pretty cool looking user interface. It's a little bit different from Vapepresso's normal stuff. It's got a little textury patch on either side here, which is kind of nice. It gives it a real good grip. but it is kind of on the bulkier side. Definitely one of the biggest 18650 or dual 18650 mods I have right now. But yeah, the screen and user interface is a little bit different looking, which is kind of neat, but it still has the classic Vaperesso middle button. And oh look, it also has a little clock on there as well. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, it tells the time. Hey, wouldn't you know? So that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and fill it up with juice and try it out. All right, so I filled it up with this Arcadia e-liquid. It is a lemon berry jawbreaker by Juice Guys, and it is absolutely delicious. You guys have heard me talk about this one before. I've got the mod set to 56 watts, and I've let it sit for a minute or two, so let's go ahead and give this one a whack. Pretty decent performance, I must say. I've got the airflow set wide open, and you get a lot of vapor production, so that's something pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's anything super special about this one, but I will make sure to read up on it, and I'll find out for you guys. So there we go. We have the Transformer by Vaperesso. So let's go ahead and get into this one here. DHL bag, a box inside a bag, with the, of course, obligatory yellow tape straight from China. That's a true sign that it comes straight from China, is all that yellow tape on there. And from what I've heard, it's not actually China putting the yellow tape on there. It's actually DHL from customs. When it goes through customs, they unbox it and re-tape it all up. So that's something I learned. Hey. Oh, cool. All right. Sweet. We got something new. We got some new stuff, guys. Brand spanking new. All right, what the hell is this? Oh, cool. We got a Stentorian Squonk refill bottle. This is, of course, distributed by Wotofo. Oh, wow. This thing is massive, too. Squonk refill bottles. I'm assuming it's one of those ones that you fill up with juice and then you attach it to the 510 connection, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's got a little 510 thread on there, so you fill this part up with juice and you screw it onto your Squonk mod 510 connection, and you actually basically reverse squonk it. It's kind of weird, but that is really nice. It's a very nice quality material. It feels really good. Well machined. Nice and solid, little squeaky, but hey, I'll forgive him for that, just because I've really been needing one of these things. But this is going to be great for my review of the Nudge Box. Speaking of the Nudge Box, we have the Nudge RDA. I've got the Nudge RDA here, co-designed by Suck My Mod, and yeah, I've got two of them, so that's pretty cool. We've got a blue one and a metal one. I'm not sure what metal it is, but I've got a blue and a metal Nudge RDA, which I hope you guys have seen the preview pictures for these on their Instagram, but it looks really, really easy to build. Very much looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to be building on that in the very near future. If you guys want to see a Fresh Build Friday on the Nudge RDA, just let me know. I will totally be willing to do that. I think I'm going to keep the metal one for myself, so let's just go ahead and take this thing out real quick. Let's find out what metal means. Oh, it's like gunmetal. Okay, cool. Sweet. So here's the Nudge RDA. I know you're not going to get a full-blown, preview of this just with this little, shot here, but it looks pretty cool. It's got some sexy little curves on there. Pretty neat. So there we go. We have the build deck for the Nudge RDA. I know it's going to be a little bit difficult to see, but there we go. So that's the build deck. Looks pretty cool, if you ask me. Looks super easy to build on, which I definitely appreciate. But definitely an interesting one. Really can't wait to build on this thing and show you guys. So that is something new and cool and awesome. Super excited and looking forward to throwing a build on there. So that's our lot for this week. I got some pretty cool stuff in, and of course these are going to be added to the review queue, and perhaps these will come up on the Tuesday poll on whether or not we should bump them up if you guys are super excited about seeing any one of these things. So yeah, let's go ahead and move it right along. All right, guys, it's time for a random juice review. I'm going to just pick one random flavor that I'm vaping on right now and review it. And this week, I think I'm going to do this one right here, which is Smeach by Psiquid. A guy named Chris makes it, and it's really, really good stuff. And actually, I really like the label here. It says, created by this guy to taste like this thing, or something like that. Yeah, to taste like this thing. And it shows a picture of Chris, the man himself, the mixologist, and what it's supposed to taste like, which is a peach mango smoothie. The label itself, very, very simplistic, really nothing to write home about. And it's a little bit difficult to see the actual flavors because of the color choice. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not the label that's supposed to sell juice. It's the stuff inside the bottle. And that is absolutely what does it for me. And let's just go ahead and have our first taste off of this one, and I'll give you guys my initial impression. So I actually tried this one at Vape Showcase in Dallas, and immediately after the first couple of puffs, I just fell in love with it. But I haven't gotten a chance to try it again since then. So with that, I got myself a bottle today, and it is absolutely delicious. This stuff is so good. As you guys know, I'm a huge, huge peach fan. And this is absolutely doing it for me. I love peach, I love mango. Put them together, you got something just super harmonious and lovely. And that's exactly how I would describe this stuff. It says, as the actual description right here on the bottle, it says, do you like peach? Do you like mango? Do you want them blended up? Smeach, it's very smeachy. That's it. That's a simple little basic description right there on the label. It says flavor notes, peach, mango, smoothie stuff, and sugar. So yeah, I mean, I absolutely love Chris's sense of humor with his labels and just the simplicity of the whole thing. It's peach, it's mango, it's got a little bit of smoothie, but not overdone. It's definitely not too heavy on a yogurt or a cream or anything like that. It's more fruit-based. It's peach and mango and then a little bit of the extra stuff. And it's sweet, it's delightful, it doesn't kill your coils. I've been vaping on this stuff for a few hours here, and as you can see, it is completely clear. Usually, cotton killers will go dark almost immediately, so I'll keep you guys abreast of the situation, but so far it is looking very good for Smeach. But let's just, I need to have another taste test here, so let's go ahead and do that. I am absolutely enjoying this right now on the Roughneck V3 build that we did for Fresh Build Friday, and I gotta say, it holds up really, really well to heat. I was really kind of surprised by that because I thought that the flavor would totally be killed off by the amount of heat that this one produces. I mean, you're talking about a series build, it tends to get pretty warm. It's a 0.35 fuse Clapton on a series box mod, the Rig Pig here. But yeah, it definitely holds up to the heat factor, and with that, it tends to kind of kill off a little bit of that kind of smoothie flavor, I suppose, but I feel like on a cooler build or a temp control build, it's going to come out a lot more. So I guess that's kind of the one and only detracting factor from putting it on here. But at the end of the day, that's what I want to see. I want to see peach, I want to see mango, and I really don't care so much about the smoothie flavor, but it's definitely in there, but way muted in the background as far as I'm concerned, and that's okay with me. So one more toot and let's call it a day. So real quick before we sign out, I do have a couple of shout outs. First and foremost to Vape Mats. My buddy Mike from Vape Mats has been a long-time supporter of the channel. You've seen his work in the background of every single video that I've ever done, which are those lovely vape mats that you see. You can get your own at vapemats.com. You can use my coupon code, which is dailyvapetv for, I believe it's 15% off the entire store, which is awesome. You don't even have to get my own mat. You can get whatever you want, just use my coupon code. He also just opened up a brand new vape shop in his hometown of Columbus, Ohio, so make sure you check that out. I'll leave the details right down there in the description below. Next up is JUUL packs. I got to give them a lot of credit for, you know, just what they do. They have one of the best systems for smokers to quit smoking, which is the JUUL right here. I absolutely love it. If you guys want to pick yourself up a JUUL or any accessories or pods or anything like that, I'll leave my link right down there in the box below. I am an official affiliate, so I just want to let that be clear to you guys out there. Next up, we have Native Wicks. Native Wicks gives me cotton, and I use that cotton in my Fresh Build Fridays and all other aspects of vaping. So thank you, Native Wicks, for giving me the cotton that I need to do the builds for you guys out there. Make sure you check them out. Again, all links will be down there. And last but not least, we have Vape Finder. Vape Finder is a UK-based app. It's available on the App Store and Google Play Store. And basically what you could do with it is you can find a vape shop, you can get local deals, you have reviewers such as myself and the super awesome Vape Show team, as well as many other reviewers on that roster there doing reviews for Vape Finder, which is awesome. They also throw the London Vape Show. Again, all details, everything will be right down there. So that about does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Don't forget to click that notification bell right next to the subscribe button if you want to be alerted whenever I upload videos. Big shout out to you guys in the notification squad for getting here early. Don't forget to leave me some comments in the box below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of the different topics that we talked about in this video. Also, check out the description. That's where you're going to find the advocacy and all of my social media links, as well as all the links to all the different products that we talked about in this video here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and as always, vape on. Blah, 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 blah.